Hello, well we have 5 really easy cycle trails for you here today, which are great for families of all shapes and sizes, and we've got a bonus one at the end for those of you with much older families. Let's go. So we have the Mordor Trail in North Wales that runs from Barmouth to Dolgelly. It's about 15 kilometres long. It's got the most stunning river views. It's really beautiful and wonderful on a summer's day. It's got a lovely river crossing. It's got some large car parks at each end. Barmouth has a little bit of a steep hill just to get up to the beginning of it. There's cafes halfway and it's a really lovely ride to do. The surface is mostly gravelled. A massive favourite is the Monsell Trail in Derbyshire and goes into Bakewell. It's about 13.5 kilometres long. It's a very gentle incline throughout and it's probably one of the most family friendly. I've seen kids on balance bikes being overtaken and passed by your average mammal. So fabulous views all the way, particularly from the viaducts, and I would recommend this when there's autumn colour forming. The surface is mostly gravel and there are some poorly lit tunnels, so if you've got lights that might help. But really great for families. Now the Camel Trail is a great ride. The full ride is about 25k, but I would recommend starting just outside Bodmin, and that works out to be about 18k. Or if you've got a younger family, start at Wadebridge. You can park there and you can even pick up hire bikes. The first part is wooded. There is a steam railway alongside for part of it, and then the second part from Wadebridge into Padstow is much more open. It's mostly alongside the estuary. Great views for bird watching and other things, and it's good for a young family as well. And this one's mostly tarmac with a bit of gravel in some of the more wooded areas. The Tarka Trail in North Devon is a really excellent trail, but it is really long. The main thing is about 300 kilometres long, so I would recommend just the shorter part going between Braunton, Barnstaple and Bideford, and if that's too long, then go between Barnstaple and Bideford. So I'm just going to describe that shorter section between Braunton and Bideford. The first part runs alongside the estuary, and then the second part is a little bit further inside after Barnstaple. The surfaces are excellent. It is wonderful for families. It is incredibly popular during the summer months, particularly during the school holidays. So you will find hundreds of other people using it then. But it is a great ride. It's easy for those young families, and there are always sections that you can do. Plenty of places to stop as well. The Drake's Trail on the borders of Devon and Cornwall, it's officially in Devon, is a trail that is often overlooked and misunderstood. It's about 30 kilometres long, but you don't have to do the whole thing. It starts just outside Plymouth and then it goes all the way to Tavistock, and there's some wonderful parking near Plymouth, and it's got some longer climbs on it. They're not hard, they're just long climbs, and it skirts around the edge of Dartmoor, and it includes cycle routes 2 and NCR 27. Tavistock is a beautiful market town where you can stop, but it can get again a bit busy during the school holidays, but it is a wonderful ride. It's got some great viaducts and views across the moors and the valleys. Here's a bonus ride for you, which is the Swale Trail, which is based in the northern part of the Yorkshire Dales near Richmond, and we're starting at a place called Reeth and we end up in Keld. Some of the sections are quite savage and it's not really recommended for younger children. It's very much an older out and about family ride. It probably needs mountain bikes, although good gravel bikes will do it, and you also need strong legs or electric assist because it's got some long hills that are relatively steep in it. But the views are astonishing. It is a great ride, and it's one of those ones that you can really pack away as being extremely memorable. And I would recommend starting at the Dale Cycle Centre near Reeth, and if your bikes aren't necessarily suitable or they're not in a condition to be able to cope with what might crop up, then I would recommend hiring bikes from them. Okay, thank you very much. Have a great ride.